Hi, hello, Rui Rafa Rosilius here, and this is my linked list with Stack. So, first off, let's start a program. Um, Here we go. So, let's push a let's put let's push something. So, please enter a song. Let's say Q. There you go. Yeah, pushed Q inside the linked list with Stack. And then let's try another one. There we go. And let's put another one. Okay. Now, the first thing that we inputted was Q, and then Stack, and then the last thing was linked list. So we're gonna try to pop things out. But the theory of Stack is to pop out the last thing, so we should be able to pop this thing out. So let's try that. There you go. We popped out linked list, which is the last value that we have inputted. Show that it is not in the list anymore. It's display. Oops. Yeah. As you can see, it's in the it's not there anymore. So let's try popping out another one. We pop out the stack, which is the second thing that we've inputted. Therefore, this works. So let's look at the code now. Looking at the code, I've included the library string, and like any other linked list, I've included the struct node, and in that struct we have a variable called data, has a data type of string, and we have a variable called next and has a data type of struct. We have a pointer called next, and we also have a pointer called tail that leads to the struct called node. After that, let's go to the main function. So in here I made a variable called pick and has a data type of integer, and also I made a while loop which asks the user what to do if he were to push or pop or display or exit. And in the switch, case 1, which is push. Let's go there. Now that we are in our function called push, we have made a node called temp and initialize it to a new node so that it would have a space in the memory. And I also made another variable called song and has a data type of string. And basically this function is to make the user input something, a song, into the list, into the temp node that was in the struct. So the temp points to the data inside the node. So the song is inside there. We are assigning the song into the data, which points to the TMP data node. Yeah, whatsoever. And then the TMP points to the next and assigns the value null into it. And after that, yeah, if the tail, which is here, is null, then we are pointing the temp, which is the stuff that we have inputted, into the points to the next and has a value of tail. Therefore, we do have a value of tail now. Otherwise, we put the tail, assigning its value to TMP. And yeah, we see out the tail data, the value of the tail. And going back to the program, we are going to the top. Go to the function top. Okay, so node, we have created a new node and initialized the new node. We have made a node called TMP and initialize it to a new node, and if the tail is equals to null, then it is empty. After that, else we see out the list, the song list, and we equal the TMP to the tail value, and I made a while loop to show every value of the data inside it, and moving it one by one by the use of pointer, which is moving. And to do that, we've done that. So if the person is planning to pop, or if he chooses to pop, then let's go there. Node, we've created a variable called TMP, and it has a data type of struct node, and I've initialized it to the new node, which is new space for the memory. So yeah, if tail is equals to null, then there are no data to be deleted, and it goes back. Otherwise, TMP is equals to tail. Therefore, you have popped out the tail, and the tail is assigned to the next pointer that was created, and that TMP that we created has been deleted from the list, or the stack that we were um, having. And then we go to top again to show everything, and that's how we made the program linked list with stack. Thank you for listening.